Welcome to my humble abode. Today, I'd like to talk to you about Vladimir Putin. The Vladimir Putin. Anyway, so let's get started. Number one, it's the name. Vladimir Putin. It says it all. It says it all. Think about if his name was George West. And for you liberals out there, this is how you react. Oh, it's George West! Oh, it's George West! He's coming for us! Oh, oh, oh no! Oh no! No! No, doesn't work that way. But Vladimir. Oh, it's Vladimir! It's Vladimir! He's coming for us! Oh, hide, Vladimir! There's more fear in it. There's more of an aura that says, I am alpha male. I am strong like bull. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, you know it. Number two. Again, for you liberals out there. I know you like this stuff. Anyway, hypothetically speaking, you guys love La La Land. Not the movie. I mean, you like Unicorn Village Land. You go there often with your ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. Anyway. So I know there's a lot wrong with the sentence. Please excuse this, but it's hypothetically and not a real world scenario. However, if you could choose, if you could vote for president between Vladimir Putin and, you guessed it, your favorite ginger, President Donald Trump, who would you vote for? And you can't say, oh, Bernie will come from behind. Bernie will come from behind. No, you only have these two choices. And you have to decide. I think, okay, it's not a be-all, end-all scenario. But, however, I think it says a lot about you. The person you'd vote for says a lot about you. If you'd vote for Trump or Vladimir, it says a lot about you. But it also says a lot about your perceptions about both of the men. What do you truly think of them? Is the Don so bad? Is Vladimir so bad in your eyes? Now that you only have these two choices. Anyway, so number three, I'll come back to. I want to do afterwards. I'll do another hypothetical voting scenario for you guys. But let's get to number three. Number three is yes. Okay, so he jumps with his shirt off in front of cameras with another man. He does some bench presses and some curls. Boom. Just like that. And then afterwards, he goes and sits at a nice table with some scones, I think it was, or cookies, I'm not quite sure. And he has a cup of tea with his finger. Now I know it's a PR stunt, and I know that it's common, and it's almost, I don't know if it's a tradition or it's almost a tradition, but it's very common in Russia for big, strong alpha male men to drink tea. However, I still think that says a lot about the man. That he's, even though it's a setup and it's just for media, he's still willing and comfortable. He's still willing to do it, and he's still comfortable enough with himself to do it. I mean, can you imagine previous President Barack Obama? Would he have done it? How would he do it? Would he do it the same way? Would he sit there with his pecs and out there? Would he do that? I don't think so. Not to say that he's not comfortable with himself. I'm just saying that in Russia, you can just imagine these alpha male men looking up at Vladimir Putin, thinking, wow, this man is gymming with his shirt off, and then he has the guts to drink tea. Oh, he's so awesome. And they respect him for it. They respect him for that. So kudos, man. That takes some balls to do that. Now, I want to come back to number two, then the other hypothetical La La Land, Unicorn Land voting scenario. For you liberals out there, check yourself, buddy. Check yourself. I'm going to screw you over with this one. You don't know what's coming. So, you're voting. There's two people. The one is your beloved Bernie Sanders. Yeah, Bernie, hey Bernie. Number the other candidate is Sir Nelson Mandela. It's a tough one. I know what you're saying. I know liberals, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, show me policy. What are their policies? Show me. I don't vote for people. I vote for policies. Show me policies. Data. Show me data. Facts. Show me facts. Okay, here's a fact for you. This is what you guys do. You love to do this type of stuff. Did you know this fact from the study of 2009 in university blah 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 says that all lesbians like to have sex with other women. Wow! Did you know that? Mind blown! Wow! Yeah, well done. Anyway, I'd like to know who you vote for between those two candidates. Sir Nelson Mandela or your beloved Bernie Sanders. I'd love to know who you'd vote for. Honestly. Well, I don't know who I'm speaking to because at the moment nobody's fucking watching these videos. And there was another thing. Oh yeah, last night. I have to tell you the story. It's terrifying. I was terrified. Anyway, so I'm sleeping like a normal human being. Like you do it as well. I'm just normal like you. Don't see me as anything higher than just what you are. Anyway, so I'm sleeping. And I wake up. I hear a noise at the window. And I wasn't quite sure, because I was still in limbo. I wasn't quite sure if I was awake and still asleep at the same time. So I wasn't sure if I was just imagining it or if it's really happening. It sounded like a bird. Anyway, so I was like, no, I must have imagined it. It's, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I turn and try to go back to sleep. And then again, it happened immediately, out of nowhere. And it went like... So I'm up, I jump up. Whoa! I'm ready for this. I've trained my body, waiting for the day that an intruder comes into my house. I was ready. You don't understand. I was ready for this thing. Anyway, so I know it's at the window. Now, as brave as I am, Vladimir has taught me this. I have to go to this window. And I also don't have a shirt on at the time. So, I move the curtain. And I'm looking. And I'm looking. And I'm looking. And there it was. Staring at me. With these eyes. Big eyes. Its beak in front of it. This long. This long. I'm telling you. Looking at me. And it's going like this. And I jump back. I jump back because I get a fright. I get a fright. And there it goes again. Man, I don't know what bird it was. It sounded exotic. I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. Anyway, so I was like, oh no, I better. So I went back to sleep. I'm not dealing with this. I just went back to sleep. Yeah, so that was it. Yeah. Then, another thing. I have 3 views on the previous 3 videos I've got. But no subscribers. Now I'm thinking to myself, who does this? I've mentioned it in the previous video and the one before that as well. Who watches a video and does not subscribe? Who does this? This is torture. This is torture. So I'm convinced Hitler is still alive. He's the only person that would do something like that. He's the only person that would do something like that. So yeah, that's my life, I guess. That's my life. I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. I don't have anything else. There was something. No, I forgot about it. Yeah. Wait. No. Anyway, subscribe. If you're watching, there's nobody watching. But anyway, if you're watching, subscribe, please. Come on. Don't be a douchebag. Except you liberals. I'm watching you. Sort your life out. Sort it out. You too. Billy, Jimmy, Nadia, sort your life out. Anyway, you too, buddy. Keep strong, motherfuckers. Peace out. Is it off? Sweet. I'm getting old.